Let's now look at questions 2 and 3. For question number 2, if I look at my x's, I have a negative 5x and a positive 3x. So the easiest way to get rid of them is to go ahead and multiply the top equation by 3, multiply the bottom equation by 5. Then that's going to give me a negative 15x and a positive 15x. So to do that, when I multiply my top equation by 3, we get negative 15x minus 15y equals 90. When I multiply my second equation by 5, we get 3 times 5 is 15x plus a 20y equals 125. Now, when I add straight down, my x's cancel. That's always the objective. I want to get one of the variables to cancel. I'm going to be left with a 5y is equal to negative 35. Divide both sides by 5, and I get my first answer of negative 7. So if y is negative 7, then since I have room right here, I'm going to go ahead and plug my negative 7 in for my y and solve my new equation here for x. So we are going to have a 3x plus 4 times negative 7 equals negative 25. So then I can multiply the 4 and the negative 7 and get negative 28. Add 28 to both sides, divide by 3, and I get my second answer of x equals 1. For problem number 3, I have a negative 9x minus 9y equals 0, and negative 4x minus 6y is equal to 18. On this one, since both variables are negatives, then I'm going to have to multiply one by a positive and one by a negative. Let's try to get rid of the x's. So to get rid of the x's, then I'm going to go ahead and multiply my top equation by negative 4. That will give me a positive 36x for my top equation. I'm going to multiply my bottom equation by 9, and that'll leave my bottom x as a negative 36. So let's go ahead and multiply my top equation. Negative 9x times negative 4 is going to give me a positive 36x. Negative 9y times negative 4 is a positive 36y. 0 times negative 4 is 0. Then in my bottom equation, I want to multiply everything by 9. Negative 4x times 9 is going to give me a negative 36x. Negative 6y times 9 is going to give me a negative 54y. And 18 times 9 is going to give me 162. I can now go ahead and add straight down. And when I do that, my x's are going to cancel. 36 minus 54 is going to give me a negative 18y is equal to 0 plus 62, or 162 is 162. So now I want to go ahead and divide 162 by a negative 18. And that gives me my first answer of y of negative 9. Once I have an answer for y, I can plug it back in to get my answer for x. So if I use my space right underneath my second equation here, let's go ahead and plug in our answer of y is equal to negative 9. We're going to have negative 4x minus 6 times the negative 9 is equal to 18. So to solve this, I'm going to leave my negative 4x out front. Negative 6 times negative 9 is a positive 54 is equal to 18. I can subtract the 54 from both sides. And I'm going to be left with negative 4x is equal to 18 minus 54 is negative 36. Divide both sides by negative 4. And I get that my x is equal to a positive 9. So then I can write my answer as the ordered pair 9, negative 9.